Hello, fellow citizens of the United States of America. This is your President, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, coming to you live from the White House, reporting today's latest and greatest contributions for pulling us out of this economic trash can we are stuck in. I hope that by doing this, I am able to inform you, the public, of all necessary actions that my staff, the Brain Trust, and I are taking in order to make our country as great as it was before the dreaded Black Tuesday hit. I come to you today to ask for your help in carrying out the daunting yet achievable task of finding jobs for willing workers who are unemployed through no faults of their own. By investigating fields that are in need of jobs in the future, we can ensure that we set in place a better long-term plan of employment. Unemployment is one of the major, bitter, and galling problems that afflict mankind. It has required national budgets to increase and taxes to become a burden to our beloved families and friends, two of the most unwanted things in a small town community such as this. A problem in every civilized nation, unemployment is in need of permanent cure and is not just a temporary one. To begin, I would like to make all citizens listening aware of solutions around you in your community and where one would be able to go to look for a job. Here we have the Civilian Conservation Corps, aka the CCC, available to have young men ages 18 to 25 who work for $30 a month, of which $25 is sent directly to the family. Working with the CCC entitles the boys to free food, lodging, and uniforms when working. I hope that by implementing this program, we are able to get many men employed over time. Also, having recently passed the National Industrial Recovery Act, which provides money for the community, becomes another resource available to help the unemployed. Only in a nation whose people are alert to their own interests and alive to their responsibilities of citizenship could such a voluntary plan succeed. The New Deal has been implemented in the unemployment crisis and will have an enormous effect on the future. While I am not a fan of deficit spending, our country has come to an extreme economic downfall where these measures are necessary. The implementation of such reforms should help the banking system ease a bit. Ever since the stock market crashed, banks have been struggling to pull themselves out of debt. We have also recently passed the Glass-Steagall Act, allowing us to establish the FDIC, which provides federal insurance for individual bank accounts up to $5,000. Not only does this make you think cautiously about your thoughts, but it also makes banks become more careful with their customers' money. Also, the Federal Securities Act passed in May requires all corporations to provide complete information on all stock offerings and makes them liable for any misinterpretations. This should make companies a lot stricter and cautious with their money. The unemployment crisis has devastated the fabric of American people. By implementing these policies together as a nation, Americans can restore to the greatness and share in the abundance that our nation has to offer.